Poverty is one of the leading and most difficult world problems to solve. In Bolivia, 54% of the population live at the poverty line or under. Over 1 million children live at risk, deprived from fundamental rights, including health and education. The consequences: drug addiction, crime, reproduction under these conditions, and abuse by others with more power, and sometimes even authorities. There's a very particular subgroup, however, who's striving to overcome this condition. These are the working children, who work up to 16 hours a day, some to take care of their parents and siblings, others to be more independent, to buy materials for school, or just for food. Many of them attend night school, but their education is normally compromised because night school is for adults as well, and this education is not tailored to their needs and capacities. Or because of their long working hours, they attend school under suboptimal physical conditions. These children are extremely smart and are fast learners as a result of their life experiences. Still, with all this motivation and hard work, which they are very proud of, they cannot beat the system. And very few get out of it. Many struggle to, at a minimum, work with dignity. Society is not only failing them, it is missing out on enormous value. So how can we help each other? While normally well-needed interventions seek to support and complement their education and voice their rights, that is not enough. And we need a transformational intervention to fully and genuinely increase their capabilities. They need to know that they can be part of a system without current barriers, be part of the solution, and be contributors to their surroundings. And that is what Educating the Streets Building Society is about. This is a support program for working children, mainly in the streets, that combines supports of basic education, training in the performing arts, and a multi-sector collaboration in an innovative multi-stage solution. Throughout, children will receive tutoring and support for their education activities. Why performing arts? Well, they have been shown to be effective for building and strengthening emotional character, as well as fostering creativity. Plays can be sold to the public and generate income for children, and because it's fun, adding value to daily life. Advanced stages will be complemented with vocational leadership and entrepreneurial training through workshops to address development issues and thus creating an inclusive solution environment. Also, by the opportunity given by the multi-sector collaboration to work on current relevant projects that have real value and real use. We seek not to tell them that they can succeed, but to prove it. Most education and vocational work will be conducted by local and international university students who will in return receive Spanish lessons with the support of the children, for which children will be paid. At all stages, children will mentor new incoming generations. And what is the outcome? High positive impact for all.
Every single person on this planet, and especially children, has the right to receive an education, has the right to live in proper human conditions, and enjoy their human rights fully. We grew up in Cochabamba, Bolivia, where there are currently more than 200,000 poor working children. These children compromise their health, they compromise their education due to the conditions they live in. And this is unacceptable. People who have the privilege to receive an education and people who have the opportunity to do something for the children have a big responsibility, and is to make sure that all people, and especially children, exercise the same human rights and live in proper human conditions. Working together with these children, we will be able to learn from each other, but most importantly, we will be able to create a long-term impact that will change the life of these children.
Joel Parker said that vision with action can change the world. And it's true. But you need to be in the right environment. And this initiative is partly about that. It's about channeling amazing potential and amazing motor that already exists. But if we want to see long-term improvements that develop into a virtuous cycle of development, we believe that we need a transformational solution that builds within individuals at the same time that we set up the environment. And only then will we see the work emerge into systemic transformations.
We can do it. we're ready to do it, and we will do it with your help.
Everybody's ready. Let's start.